We are under the bright light. MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Roger Clemens gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Digging in, Walter Granderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 18.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Fouled away. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready now for Baltimore, Dave Chappelle. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch coming, here it is. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Martin Lawrence, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Mike Epps. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Hunter Harvey gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now at the plate, Terry Blackwell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Terry.
And the pitch.
Blackwell.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Samuel Horton.
Next for New York, Samuel Horton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Alex Rodriguez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Alex Rodriguez. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. In now for the O's, Micah Williams, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fastball well outside. Williams is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Kevin Hart.
So stepping in, Kevin Hart, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Steve Harvey.
Digging in, Steve Harvey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Eddie Murphy, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0.
Hey!
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Scope. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Harvey at second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Ready on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ike Jones.
Ike Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Nope. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
In now is the Yankees DH, Derek Jeter, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave 1. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, Walter Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that's down.
Granderson, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Now batting, number 0.
To the plate now, Dave Chappelle, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Martin Lawrence.
Striding in once again, Martin Lawrence. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here it comes.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
Count ball.
Mike Epps will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Mike Epps. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Don't want to forget about it. Stepping in now, Micah Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back easily. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Romine has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
He froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Santana is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Hit hard, but foul. One out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Terry Blackwell. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Count 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Hart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Kevin Hart.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
At the plate now, Steve Harvey, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 11 home runs and 31 RBIs. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, being especially careful here. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he'll get back in standing. And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's out number 1.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey!
Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. One out and a runner on third. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base and he might be pitching around you.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And it's fouled away. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Rodriguez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
Walter Granderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Walter Granderson.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Now in the box, Samuel Horton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Slap hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well,
Now
this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's off the plate.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ike Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Outside, 3-0 now. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. From the stretch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Popped him up. Hart moving to his left. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now, Dave Chappelle.
For the Orioles, the right fielder, number 0.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball up there.
Now the 1-0.
Inside ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in once again, Martin Lawrence. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Count even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 10, Mike Epps.
Ready now, Mike Epps. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he just manages to get his hand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Micah Williams.
So striding in, Micah Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
3 balls, no strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run
Now
across
batting,
yet, so
first
maybe this
baseman.
walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0 home.
That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
What a terrific pitch. Some people call that a Hall of Fame type of pitch. There's not much you can do when a pitcher executes one like that and puts it right on the black. Only thing you can do, go back to the dugout.
Into the box, Austin Romine. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's out.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Joe Biagini takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Terry Blackwell, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Inside and low, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. So a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
To the plate now, Samuel Horton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Alex Rodriguez.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll bat with the bases full and two men out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two and 0 count. Fouled away. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Two and two. Here it is. Count remains 2-2. Two and two. The pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Yankees leave him loaded. Still down 3-0. Jonathan Holder takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Count still at 1-2. The pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Steve Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harvey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Eddie Murphy, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jonathan Jones.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Now the Yankee cleanup hitter, Ike Jones. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopper to short. And that's the first out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in, Derek Jeter. First pitch on its way.
Ball that's inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. This one's down to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Walter Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Count is 2-1. Hey!
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Might have gone after ball 4 there, as this one's fouled away off to the right. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Dave Chappelle. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 the count. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batter, second baseman,
Martin Lawrence will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Mike Epps waits on deck. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mike Epps. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there. First and second now, 1 man out. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Chappelle rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense Gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Nero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Taylor Rogers comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. So now to the plate, Micah Williams. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Williams has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Seventh pitch of the at bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Hart.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Hart. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Steve Harvey,
the third baseman,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 7 and the Yankees nothing. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Past history with Joe Biagini, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Romine. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Shortstop, Gary Blackwell.
At the plate now, Terry Blackwell, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now, Eddie Murphy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Eddie Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 is in off the plate. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Jonathan Scope waits on deck. The 3-1.
Hey, shoot. We got a full count.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Walter Granderson, and he puts it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Chappelle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. That's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Andy Barrero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 2, Andy Barrero.
Now batting, Samuel Horton. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
This pitch is popped up. Harvey is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31, Alex Rodriguez.
Digging in now, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Runner at first here, one man out. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
To first, right to him. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
Ready once again, Derek Jeter. First delivery to him on the way. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Baltimore's out in front, 7-0.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Epps.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Epps. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Micah Williams. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're still in control, 7-0. Ezra Cedeno enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 13, Ezra Cedeno.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Cedeno stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0. That's popped up. Williams trying to get there. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's in.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Nobody out, runner on first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
I got 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Ball
2-1. From the stretch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Now batting, shortstop.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Paul Fry will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Paul Fry.
Into the box now, Terry Blackwell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. He makes the catch, and the Orioles have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Biagini claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.